Well, good afternoon. It started as early as Tuesday for some of us in the valley, and since then we've had rain somewhere still falling in the valley, and that's really added up here. This is our total estimated rainfall over the last several days. This is based on radar data, so not always telling the ground truth of what's happened, but this gives us a good idea of where the heaviest rain has fallen. And where you see the bright greens transitioning to yellow, that's that 1 inch range, and then in the oranges and reds, even higher amounts there. And it gives us also a good, decent idea of just where we've missed out, unfortunately. And it's some of those dry spots that we really could use some help with in the Jamestown area up toward Devil's Lake. That's where we're in that extreme drought that we just showed you earlier. Grand Forks got in on some showers, but the heavier rain again has been to the south, where we've seen more than 1 inch, and in some instances even around 4 inches of rain. So still seeing some rain showers here. And of course, when we get those event totals coming in, we'll share those with you too. But we're looking at still some showers coming down. We're still adding up the rain in parts of the valley. You can see the focus is more into Minnesota, and eastern North Dakota still has some showers coming through, but those are starting to diminish as well. Let's just zoom in a little more on this area. Fargo, we still have some rain in and around the vicinity of the FM metro, and down toward Wahpeton, Breckenridge too, but gradually, I would say in the next hour or two, this will completely clear, and we're looking at drier conditions in eastern North Dakota, and already starting up in Grand Forks, where the rain is just east of you, back over toward Crookston. And then, of course, there are more showers over by Baudette and the Red Lake area, and back down through Park Rapids and into Wadena. And that's the area where the rain will be the last to depart, that area. We're still being influenced by this big low. You can see that swirling going on back into Wisconsin. And gradually, little by little, that will pull eastward, and those chances for precipitation will move on with it. So in Grand Forks, we've had some good rain, still getting some wind, and in fact, in the wake of this system, the winds are picking up. Still has some puddles out there too, thanks to that rain as well. This is at the home of economy in Grand Forks, and temperatures are into the 30s and 40s. We haven't warmed up much at all here today, similar to previous days. It's 43 in Grand Forks and in Fargo. Some of us still in the upper 30s. Bemidji still reporting rain at this point in time, and most areas under mostly cloudy skies. Talking about that wind, it's turning either northwesterly or remaining northerly, depending on where you are. We've got steady speeds in the teens and 20s, and gusts that are getting into the 30s in spots. We're up to 30 miles per hour in Grand Forks, and it's stronger out west, and we may see some 40-mile-per-hour speeds there heading into the afternoon. And again, that's where that advisory is in effect. So through the day today, the rest of the day, this afternoon and tonight, we'll watch those showers depart. So into the afternoon hours, they'll be clearing, and we're talking temperatures that maybe warm a few more degrees from where we are now. It's going to be cool. And then into tonight, this is 9 o'clock. Notice most areas are dry. You're still getting the rain over in Baudette and toward Bemidji. And then overnight, that starts to clear out, and we'll start our Saturday morning with some conditions that are on the much drier side. So we get a break from the rain, and we'll get some sunshine here for the valley. It may take a minute for that sun to shine in the east, with the clouds still yet to clear in some of those areas, but eventually you'll get that sunshine too. And a little cooler tomorrow morning too, some of us into the 20s for some. Now, as we take a look at our 7-day planner, the weekend returning to those beautiful conditions, that sunshine, temperatures in the 50s to near 60. Sunday, I would say the first half of the day looking good. Second half, clouds start to move in, and we start to see that next system approach. And this one, there's some good and maybe not so good things going on with this one, depending on how you view it. The good thing is that it may bring some precipitation to some of those areas that missed out this time, so the Devil's Lake area. The not so great thing is if you're ready for spring to go into full force here, well, we're revisiting winter a little bit, and we're going to see a chance for some measurable snow. So stay tuned for that. We've got first alert weather days for Monday and Tuesday.
I feel like snow and spring just doesn't really go together, but for rain to hit those areas that haven't been impacted yet, that would be a good thing for them, because I know they need it. So thanks again, Lisa. Well, straight ahead at noon, Queen Elizabeth's husband and constant companion passes away. We'll recap his life and impressive royal career.